Hello and welcome to this channel. If you're new to the channel, I want to say thank you so much for dropping by. And in this channel, I try to share messages that empower, educate, and inform people so that they can live a happy and fulfilled life. Well, today I'm going to share with you a life philosophy or a life strategy that I found it to be profoundly important. But before I go into the details of that, I want to ask one or a couple of questions. What is the ultimate goal of life? And how do we achieve that goal? Well, let's agree the ultimate goal of life is to be happy and to have a fulfilled life. But the question becomes, how do we achieve that then? Well, the concept that I'm trying to share with you today is going to be possibly the answer to that, or a strategy or a life philosophy that can help us achieve that goal to be happy and fulfilled in life. Well, that philosophy is called living life from inside out. What do we mean by that? Well, it starts with the starting point is the self, me, not the external world. And of course, the most critically important element is our thinking, our ideas. Think about it. Everything in the world that has been created or discovered or made started with an idea. At some point, it was a seed, simply a seed in somebody's head as a thought, as an idea, before it manifests and translated into some physical form. So yeah, our thoughts are the power of positive thinking. As they said, it's simply the most critical component of a successful or happy life, because everything starts from the way we think about ourselves and the way we think about the world and the people around us. And that's critical. The way we think about ourselves matters more than anything else. It's not what people think of us that counts most. It is how we think, what we think is possible for us. Another element, second point that comes with it is our emotion. Well, emotion is simply how we feel, is again very important, crucially important. How we feel. Let's say if you, I don't know how you feel. I don't want to get personal, but how are you feeling right now? Angry, disappointed, resentful, regretful? I hope not. But yeah, this matters. Like how we think affects how we feel. How we feel affects how we act or how we show up in life, and our actions determine the outcome we get out of life. So that's interconnected. Thinking, feeling, action, and our actions lead us to the results or the outcome of life. So yeah, so the inside out living or the inside out philosophy is key. I don't know. I've recently found about this philosophy, and I'm trying to apply it. It's going to be a journey. It's going to take a lot of work and effort, but to me, I strongly believe it is the most effective and the correct way to approach life is this way. We start from within. It is all about the balance and the harmony, the inner peace that we are talking about, which is the foundation of life. And after emotions comes, of course, when we speak about the internal world, we are talking about our belief system as well, which is the foundation of our life, or the bedrock of the quality of our life, because our belief determines our destiny. What we believe is possible, or our body achieves what our mind believe, or that's how it works. That's how critical and how powerful our belief system can be. And the opposite, let's take a minute to talk about the wrong, or the other approach to life, which is the out inside, which is, it's the more we depend on the external world for, we are affected more by the opinion of others, and we are on the mercy of validation and approval of others, and we don't have even a sense or a definition of our own personal success, or what success looks to us as individuals. It's rather than comparing and copying others. And I'm sure that's not sustainable, or it's not effective, or it's not the best way to live life. I think eventually that leads to disappointment and anger and distress, because we don't have power. We gave power to the external world. But believing in ourselves, and being compassionate and respectful to ourselves, our self-talk matters. What we think matters as individuals, and that's the best way, and that's I think the best strategy and the best philosophy to approach life. So I really hope by today, maybe you take some insight from this message, or you get some understanding and awareness, because every progress, every personal progress or positive change start from this. It starts from awareness and understanding. Once we are aware of it, we can make a decision, and once we make a decision, we commit to it, and our commitment to something, to this life, to the happy life, or to a life of meaning, that's what it matters. So listen, if you maybe living your life like me, the wrong way, from outside in, sorry. So from today onwards, I hope you change. You try to live life from inside out. You take control of your life, and you take self-care and self-compassion as a starting point, and that can take us a long way in life. And I'm sure it is a journey. It's not one at a time, but it's a journey worth traveling, and worth starting. So I want to encourage you to take time to explore your emotions, your actions, your thinking system and belief system, and you take that first step towards this meaningful and happy life.